You know, this ain't gonna be a long video. I'm sick and tired of trying to write a fucking script. I'm sick and tired of trying to write hella shit. It's getting cold outside. It's cold out here, bro. I'm freezing. And it went out while I was recording another video. I was rock climbing and my forearms hurt. Oh my God. Moving on, you know. Whether it's from a friendship, a loved one, the dead person, you know, a car, you know, anything. Something you were attached to, your drugs, you know, whatever. You know, our brains don't like to change. You know, our brains do change, like we gotta have neuroplasticity, but we ourselves, like, we don't like to change. We like to stay the same. We like to do something, you know, we like familiarity, you know. Change is hard, you know, it's hard to change. Staying the same is easy, you know, that's why it's easy to just live a normal life. You know, you ever feel that resistance? Resistance, like to record a YouTube video, to go make money, to do something that is not in your normal routine. There's always resistance to something that will benefit you, you know? And it just sucks, dude. It really sucks. I feel like, especially as a guy, you have to do the shit, bro. You can't just fucking sit around and you can sit around and not do nothing, but it doesn't get you anywhere. And as a guy, you can't do that. If you want to be great or remembered, or, you know, you have to do the shit you don't want to do. You have to do the stuff that low-key kind of sucks. And I feel like sometimes you're propelled to do that when you lose something. I recently lost something. I'm not gonna say what, who, or, you know, all the details how. But I lost something, you know, I lost something I cared about. And, you know, and usually when you lose something you care about, you weren't trying hard enough, you know. You could try as hard as you want. And sometimes when you lose that thing, you have to let it go. You can't try and fight for it. You can't try and keep it, because sometimes the fighting for it is what makes it go further. You know, why try and... It's like a cat, you know. You can't... Or an animal. If you're trying to... There's this animal I'm trying to get, this dog, this stray dog. And I want him to come home and I want him to come live with me. But he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to get in my car to let me take him and let me basically adopt him. So it's like, I'm gonna try tomorrow. I'm gonna go back out there. You know, I'm gonna try. But if he doesn't want to come, I'm not gonna make this dog come. Pause. Whole big pause. But that's with everything. It's like, I'm not gonna try and, you know, make something do what I want if it doesn't even want to do it. And I think that's the worst part of it all. The worst part of it is when that thing that you want so bad, it just doesn't, it's not, you know, the behavior isn't reinforced the same way that you're reinforcing yours. And it's like a depressing thing. I feel like that's the most heartbreaking thing about losing something. You know? It's the most heartbreaking part of it. It was like I could do drugs, I could just fall into like addictions, be lazy, run away from how I feel. I feel like shit. You know, I don't feel good, I feel terrible. But it's like, what can I do? I can't even control it. It's like, why fall into such bad things that when I can't even control, I can control myself and what I do. But I can't control the external things. I can't control people. I can't control animals or, you know, things. I mean, kind of things, but I can't just make it all do what I want. I can try. But I know I can control one thing. I can control me. I can control my actions, my future, what I do right now, you know? And it's like you sometimes just gotta let go, you know? Let go to what was once familiar. To what was you, you know? You know, I sound like I'm just going in circles, but it just hurts, bro. You know, I don't wanna say it. People try to act like they're hard and shit. They try to act like they're not hurt or going through anything. But I always feel like everyone's going through something. You know, I'm not saying everybody's depressed, but everybody like goes through something little, big, you know, little or big. And I just hope all those people who are going through something, I hope it's gonna be okay. I know I'm gonna be okay. But it's just that initial phase that sucks, bro. It's that phase that just makes you just like, damn. You know, I'm the kind of person who's okay with being alone. I can be my own friend. Sometimes the feeling just gets to me. Sometimes I just feel like, damn. Like, I'm by myself. It's nice when you have someone by your side. When you have someone who cares. Someone who, you know, knows a side of you that most people really don't. Like, you can be vulnerable, like, yeah, your mom, but like, someone, it's different. You like have a different you for all these people. And it does feel like you lose a part of yourself when you lose that person. That was a version of yourself that was, you know, for that. You know what I'm trying to say? I kind of feel like it doesn't make sense. I still go to the gym, still go to school, still try to make money. I'll do the hard task, even if it means I gotta give some stuff up, you know. I'm willing to go through pain. Because pain is just, it's temporary. The bad, you know, there's no good without bad. Because if everything was good, shit, nothing would be good, you know? It'd just be normal. The bad is what makes good good, and the good is what makes bad. You know, you have to have good with the bad time. And I'm willing to go through some bad time, you know? I'm not about to sit here and act like, it's hard, you know? The shit that makes you better, I know the shit that makes you better in the long run, it's always hard. It's always hard. It's infuriating, stressful. Not like a bad stressful, but it really makes you like, it's not easy, you know. All the shit that's easy, it just really isn't good for you in the long run, you know. They say, I heard this shit from somewhere, like, the path to hell feels like heaven, and the path to heaven feels like hell. So, I'm gonna just try and be a better person, you know. I can't be a perfect person. I'm just gonna try and learn from the mistakes I made and just grow. I think the worst part is when people don't like you, or when you have like a hater. But it's like a hater who you don't even create. Someone who just thinks you're not good enough. Someone who like plots on you. Who wants you to fail. Who doesn't think you're good enough. This isn't a video that's meant to have a strict theme or purpose. It's honestly just a rant. It's just a video just to get my thinks and feelings out. And bro, people's attention spans are so cooked that they probably won't watch this far. I don't feel like trying to adapt to the ever decreasing attention span. I don't. Like, I don't. Done trying to chase all this shit. I'm gonna like start trying to just let this shit come to me. You know? It's just this resistance. This resistance is so powerful. And I don't know how to beat it. I don't know how to be better. I don't know how to like constantly improve. It's hard as shit, bro. I don't know, I don't really have anything else to say. I was gonna try and make the video go on until, you know, if I can finish this shit, but like, look, I'm not even that far along with it. Not that far along. I was gonna get like a beer or something, but I don't wanna drink, bro. I don't wanna drink a beer. I don't wanna smoke weed. Try and hang in there. I'm gonna try. And try not to force anything. Try not to force. Just be and try and be a little, the goal, guys, just try to be a little bit better today than you were yesterday. Alright? Gabriel out.